the stream today. Yeah, today we're going to continue where we stopped yesterday with this account. Take a look at the tech tree again. Yeah, basically the same from yesterday. We have 2 chests now, so I think I will go for probably the remote defib and the GB node. And yeah, after that, maybe go for the sky shield and go for a new base. So yeah, gonna start and try to collect the chests. Hello, Ugur. Hope it's not gonna take too much time to find opponents. Hello, hello, Farouks. Hello, Singbal. Yeah, I'm good, Farouks. Hope you're too. Hey, Tabby. Hello, Rita. So I'm hoping rank 22 is going to be possible. But yeah, I would need to find enough opponents, of course. I think for this base I can use the 2 squad leaders and go for the top. I only have to shock this shock launcher. So also drop Sparky. I think I was a mistake. I should have dropped Sparky on the left side probably. Let's hope these critters are able to take out that mortar, so it's that those troops a bit more to the side. But yeah, they're gonna walk into a bunch of boom mines. That's not good. Shock that shock launcher. Looks like I'm going to lose quite a few of the Bombardiers to boom cannons, or to some of the mines. But yeah, it's not looking that bad. Bye Ram. Okay, there's also this engine room down there. So I think I will flare that engine room. I'll flare with the squad flare this top engine room. Some shocks. 1 barrage. And that should take out this top engine room. Pretty decent time. He's using rocket choppers and the tiny shock. And also some seekers, that's interesting. He also has 100% trip damage, so seekers are probably working for him. Also, is the game audio better than yesterday, or should I change something? Hey Ayush? Yeah, sure, I can do that. Like, basically it's kind of like the attack has like a few layers, so one is just like the regular attack, and then with the squad flares I can do kind of like a second attack in one attack. Yeah, basically I'm trying to take out some buildings that are difficult to reach with flares. So 1 more attack, then we should get the chest to get the remote defib. Okay, thanks Laika. I think I also got 12 stars from that last game, I think. Got also the first win of the day, so that helped a bit. But yeah, it looks like it's taking some time, unfortunately, to find opponents. Here we go, rank 21. So I think the two squad leaders should still be able to take out these top 3 engine rooms. I could try maybe... I don't think I can really try to take out the sniper tower with one critter. Grab this cannon, drop the squad leaders. Hope they're gonna clear this one boom mine that is next to the mortar. And also have to drop those 2 bombardiers. Now fly the squad leaders up to the top. Gonna throw a few smokes also, make sure this boom cannon does not take them out. And yeah, basically in this attack, squad leaders, I'm just using them to take out all these top buildings, the 3 engine rooms. Basically just because if I flare, then it's gonna slow down the attack a little bit. So I want to avoid that. But unfortunately, it looks like I lost both of the squad leaders. So basically 1 bombardier lost, but it should be fine. Start to shock the shock launcher now. Drop 1 critter. Hear the shock man. And I just need more GB for more shocks. Yeah, a bit unlucky, we lost the squad leader bombardier, so I have to clear all the buildings. And I can't flare this last engine room. Yes, basically that's it. And with this flare, the squad flare, I don't have to worry about the other troops, so that's what makes it really strong. But yeah, I think the remote defib would have also helped a lot with this attack. Because I could use a remote defib to protect those bombardiers at the top. And then there would be no risk to even lose the squad leaders. So let's go for the remote defib. Next thing will be the GB node. Now let's take a quick look again if there's other nodes. But I think the last one is basically this building damage. All the other nodes are not really worth it to upgrade. So we'll have to see what I'll do with my tokens. Maybe I can try to upgrade the barrage or the critter launchers. And another rank 20. I think on this attack the remote defib should help a lot already. Drop those troops on the left now, and the squad leaders. I might have to use like one critter. And then like one remote defib maybe right here to clear this boom mine. And also those mines at the top. But I will still need one shock. Make sure this boom cannon is not gonna take out some of the squad bombardiers. And yeah, now I just have to shock the shock launcher. Fortunately, that mortar took out some troops. And somehow it looks like I lost some bombardiers even down here. Let's use one remote defib down there. And now again, shocks are the shock launcher and the critter launcher. Maybe one barrage to clear this one shock mine. I'm definitely using quite a lot of troops, it feels like. So one critter is going to work. Add more critters. Hello Shinigami. So not the best attack, but compared to the last attack it was still a decent time. And I think it is enough. So now I can get the GB, that should help a lot. Use like one more remote defib or one more shock or one critter to clear the mines or distract the defenses. So where's the GB here? Upgraded it to max level. Now I have 1 million tokens left. The next chest I'm gonna get the Sky Shield. And I guess after that I can go for this building damage, so... Like I could upgrade this critter launcher, but I don't know if it's worth it. I feel like it's better to wait for maybe a barrage, or to max the barrage or the artillery. Or go straight for maxed rocket launchers. Hello Marcelo, thank you. Okay, this one has a Sky Shield. Also 100% troop damage. I think I might use Sparky on the left side this time. There's quite a lot of like no defenses basically on this right side, so I don't think I will need Sparky there. Go for some critters, also maybe one remote defib. And yeah, Sparky got just taken out. Bit annoying. Yeah, so that boom cannon should get taken out. Drop maybe another remote defib. Shock one of these critter launchers. The main issue with this attack is going to be the critter launcher at the top because I can't shock it, so I'm going to try to distract with those remote defibs, so hopefully those bombardiers are able to take out the engine room. Go for another defib. Engine room should go down in a second. Some shocks, one flare. And engine room goes down. 218. Gonna be close. Okay, the I think 3-second win. Yeah, 3-second win. 11 stars. A-boxed. Oh yeah, that's unfortunate. If you don't know that, that probably ruins your season. Because those... But then I think if there is a season where you could mess up with this, like this might be the season where it matters the least, because like at least with Bombardiers, the times I'm doing against bases like this, they are not that different from compared to the bases from the 3 engine rooms with 60 keys, so because you can basically go for a compact base. And like these spread out bases are somewhat fast getting taken out. Okay, let's flare straight to the top. Go for one critter. Here are the shock mines and the boom mine. Should also distract this boom cannon. Or it does not. Go for some smokes. And one remote defib. One shock down here for this critter launcher and the shock launcher. And just throw more remote defibs. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to lose Bombardiers. But actually what I'm going to do is gonna throw one barrage on those Bombardiers. So they're gonna get taken out, and then I can bring them to the top. Only worked for one Bombardier, but better than nothing. Squad flare on this last engine room. I think maybe this one has building or troop damage because he finished my base pretty quickly. But yeah, 2 minutes 1 second. And he had 100 troop damage. One squad leader for the left side. Like, I guess you mean this engine room with one squad leader. Like, I mean, I could do that, but I think the attack I'm doing right now should be okay. At least the times I'm doing are pretty consistent. so far at least. So yeah, why change it? I guess you mean your rank 12, or like I think like if you have Bombardiers, or if you're able to get Bombardiers, then you should play with them, because they should be the strongest troop. Faroux, do you mean my attack or the opponent attack? And troops on the left. Let's hope these Bombardiers can take out this one boom mine. It would save some GB. Like, I think this is the base I faced a few bases or few attacks ago. At least it looks exactly the same. Okay, it looks like some of those Bombardiers are going off to the side. Up another Defib. I think a shock right now. I can't really see when the shock expires. Go for one shock. Like, mainly trying to keep those cruiser launchers shocked so they don't fire, because that is what slows down the Bombardiers the most. But yeah, I think this attack is going way better than the first one. Even though I lost a few troops already. So maybe that flamethrower could get taken out. I can flare this last engine room. Some barrages. So not the best time, but at least not the slowest time. I guess he has building health. Yeah, he has building health. I think the other opponents did not have building health. I mean, if someone does a good time against my base, I think I can try their attack. Let's see what Bombardiers attacked each other. Like, I mean, those Bombardiers on the left side are taking also some time, so I'm kind of limited to how fast they are. Let's look at his attack. Yeah, but he used rocket choppers. I guess you mean that the Bombardiers targeted some of the critters that went after the Bombardiers. Maybe you mean that? Like the critters from the critter launcher. But I mean, rank 21 and 90 stars is not too bad, I would say. Like, it's, I think, easily in the top 50. But I guess a base like this is not too bad, to be honest. I mean, you can't really flare at the end. You have to clear all of the buildings in the front. Like, I guess just against rocket chopper, heavy chopper, rocket chopper, the space is going to be taken out very fast. Because you could take out the sky shield with barrage and artillery and go from the left side, take out these engine rooms, and only have to throw those last engine rooms. So hello Seco and Teach, I'm good, thank you. Like I would say, it's probably better to have this base, like the 7 engine room base, from the engine room that costs 100 keys. But I mean, I think the layout that you have is not that bad. Like I think you have to clear the whole base basically with bombardiers. Like I guess against laser rangers it would be bad, but I don't think there's someone with laser rangers. Against this base, I can use, I think, 1 critter for this mortar and hope that the bombardiers are going for this cannon. Or I think I'll try to critter that mortar and then hope the bombardiers are going to this island, basically. Go for 1 critter. Drop the heavy chopper, 2 bombardiers. Let's wait a bit for those bombardiers to clear some mines. Now flare up. Drop 1 critter, hopefully that is gonna clear all of the mines. Yeah, looks like it's able to do that. Go for 1 remote defib. Like I think what I could try is to flare those squad leader bombardiers like a few seconds earlier. Like that is something that I might be able to do. But except that, I feel like my attacks are not that bad. But I think this base might not be the best base, to be honest. Flare the squad flare. Like what's also nice about the squad flare is it's basically instant. Like there's basically no delay. Like if you tap the screen, the flare is instantly there. And thanks Seco and Teach for the 29 rupee donation. Thanks for the support. Yeah, even though this last base had 100 building health, the time was very fast. But I did not have a lot of buildings at this top, so those bombardiers were able to clear it very fast. And you're already at 74 stars. I'm from Germany. Hello, Ron Flex. Ooh, and a rank 22. Rocket launchers and building damage. But I think it should be possible to let's see what I'm going to do. Actually right now, thinking about it, I could even try to remote defib this middle engine room. But I don't know if that's possible. The issue is if I'm going to lose too many heavies, because then the attack would not work. But I think let's try that right now. Go for one squad flare on this critter launcher. I almost forgot one critter on that mortar. And as soon as this engine room goes down, I'm going to throw one flare. All the troops should go up to the top now. Oh, those critters did not take out this mortar. Okay, let's go for like 2 remote defibs. So looks like there's a lot of rifles, so that is good. So one barrage to try and clear those shock mines. I might lose some bombardiers. And maybe go for one remote hack. Very nice, got this shock launcher. A bit unlucky, this shock launcher fired once. And so I have to keep this shock launcher shocked. And basically flare the last engine rooms now. So don't know if this attack really was worth it. And also flared a bit too early, so I have to flare this engine room once more. Yeah, the time is not great. Yeah, 5 seconds. So close. I think I could have got it. A little bit of a cleaner attack. And he's using Kavan, it's interesting. Okay, he's just using, I think he had the squad leaders going to the top. I think my attack could have worked though. Maybe if I did a few things a bit differently. Especially I should have landed the troops on the left side for this island a little bit earlier. I think then could have been possible. No, Samir, I think 69 stars right now. I was at 74, but just lost the win streak, so hopefully you can get the win streak back and go for rank 22 now. But I think it's definitely possible. Like after I got the GB and the remote defib, the only loss was against the rank 22. Okay, a lot of defenses around here. You have to be careful. I think I might use Sparky on the left side this attack. Just hope that the troops are also going for this island in the middle. Go with the squad leaders. Go for one remote defib. Like, there's not that many defenses, so I should be able to distract most of them pretty easily. Shock this critter launcher. Go for one remote attack. Add another remote defib. It looks like this attack is going pretty good so far. As soon as this engine room gets taken out, I can the squad leaders onto this last engine room. Maybe already right now, because there's quite a lot of troops taking out that engine room. And a 217. And he also has the building health. This one is gonna be close actually. But I should be faster. High unit. High hyper oglyph. Also 9 stars. That's good. Hello, the chess Baba. Thanks, Amir. I definitely think 22 should be possible. Just have to find enough opponents and then it should be no problem. This base should be easy with the squad leaders at the top. And drop all the troops very quickly. Actually, I think I made a mistake on this attack. Because I'm not going to be able to use those... I have to use some remote defibs to take out those engine rooms in this island. So I'll have to think about something. At least it should not be a lot of GB for this top. Unfortunately lost the first Bombardier. Let's go for something like that. A lot of the troops are going to the top, that's good. So the attack is gonna be fine. Was worried for a second. I think I can... I'm gonna wait for this engine to get taken out and then flare this last engine with the squad flare. And now with the flare, some barrages. And a 224. Yeah, his attack doesn't look too bad. But yeah, this critter launcher is slowing him down a lot. And yeah, that's why the critter launchers are so strong. Like all these bombardiers firing at those critters, basically a waste. A CR7. Not today, CR7. Like, I think maybe tomorrow I might be able to, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna look in the task force. I think this account is with Seekers. So I'm just at 7 engine rooms. I just opened it. And I think right now, or with the next, in 30 minutes, I'm gonna have 5 chests, so 100 keys. So basically right now I would be able to get Seekers and then have 60 keys. So I would not really be able to get more than the heavy choppers. So I will need like at least tomorrow to get the troop damage and maybe this GBE ability. So I think about 1 or 2 days before I'm able to use Seekers. No, that should just be the trophies, but I mean, we can deploy them right now also. Maybe let's try to hide some of the mines. Maybe like this mine. Like it would be obvious to hide these, but like one boom mine here to hide that could also be good. Yeah, it's just a decoration for the trophies. Like I usually don't deploy them. But I mean, sometimes why not? You can deploy them. Okay, this is one of these bases. So this one is gonna be difficult, I think so. Like with Rocket Chopper, it's probably an easy win to take out this base, but yeah, it's gonna be tricky, especially with these critter launchers under the sky shield. Also, this rocket launcher is gonna take out some troops probably. Probably maybe one Bombardier on that side. Just hope this heavy chopper is not going to fly over the gap. So let's flare maybe this machine gun. That should make sure this heavy chopper is going in this in the middle somewhere. Try to shock those critter launchers. Go for maybe one remote defib to try to help out with that critter launcher. Go for some remote tags. And let's flare this sky shield. Because those squad leaders should target just the sky shield, and then I can Throw one shock. And yeah, the opponent already finished all except the one engine room, so as soon as this engine room goes down, I think I will have to flare the remaining engine rooms if I want to have a chance. Like the base is not really hard to take out. It's just that there's all the buildings close together, so there's no way to take them out at the same time. That's what makes it difficult against these bases. I think he even had troop damage. I could be wrong. But yeah, I was lucky that he was not fast enough. He had troop damage, so if he would have used rocket choppers and got a time like some of the, I think one of these attacks, like 215, that would have been a loss. And now 93 stars, so the next attack should be a boss fight. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get an opponent that would only give me 1 star. That would be very unlucky. Actually, it could be a good idea to use max. Might have to try that, but I don't know if I want to give up 1 Bombardier just to shock some of those critter launchers. Like, the max would need to go in the right direction to even be useful. So that might be risky. Okay, this base looks a bit weird, to be honest. Let's also go for maybe 1 medkit and 1 critter. I really have to take out that engine room. If this engine room stays there, the attack is going to be over. Actually looks like I lost, or I didn't lose, but I messed up the landing and landed 5 bombardiers on the right side. And only 1 on the left, but at least I'm going to have the rifles helping me. Go for 1 shock on this boom cannon and critter launcher. And also the second critter launcher. But yeah, this attack worked out very nice, even though it was like some errors, I guess. .235. As long as it does not use seekers, that should be fast enough. And it also is fast enough, so that's going to be a rank 22. .13 stars and rank 22. Yeah, so now I think the only thing that makes sense is to go for the Sky Shield. I don't think there's something that would help me except the Sky Shield. So I'm not completely sure what base is going to be the best. Like, I think at the top all of them are putting 3 critter launchers under the Sky Shields. Or 2. Like, they have rocket launchers, but except that it's basically the same base. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna try to put the buildings in somewhat the same way. I think this critter launcher, I can put it maybe something like that. But then I don't want to put those sniper towers too close to the top, because then that might be easy then for the troops to go to the top. Yeah, let's try maybe something like that. It should just help, at least with this critter launcher, that is not going to be possible to shock. Take a look at those bases again, but I don't think there's a big difference to what I have. Just some small differences. Like maybe that would make sense to put this engine room in front. Put the shield maybe behind. I'll go for this engine room. Like, I guess that could work, because then this critter launcher can fire once the engine room can tank a bit. So let's try that. Don't know if I'm even able to get rocket launchers, but I think actually I'm not able to get rocket launchers. So I think the next thing I'm going to get is this building damage. And after the building damage, I think then I will go for the rocket launchers. Because I can't even upgrade the rocket launchers if I get them. So I think building damage first. It's also possible to get in the next chest. And then tomorrow probably then I can get the rocket launchers and I guess the artillery. Yeah, I think again 2 squad leaders go for the top. But I feel like I should stop to drop Sparky on this right side. Like I feel like on the left side she might be better. Okay, let's flare the squad leaders up the middle now. Might lose some bombardiers. Let's go for something like that. We'll throw some shocks. Really have to shock these critter launchers. Yeah, this attack, I think this was not, it's not a good attack. Go for one remote defib. I can use a critter on that machine gun. I guess somewhat saved the attack. But I was very close to lose all of my troops. That's for sure. At least a 2 minute for second time. I guess the critter launchers did some work. I guess the tiny shark. Like, I think the tiny shark is also good, but I feel like it's not strong enough. But then I'm not sure, I didn't try the tiny shark so far. Hey Emre, thanks Sequent Teach for the 40 rupee donation, appreciate it, and 10 stars. So maybe rank 23 is going to be possible. And just when I say something about rank 23, I'm getting a rank 23 player. Again, this base. I'm guessing because he's rank 23, it looks like this base layout is working well for him. I don't think there's a possibility to go to the back and clear from there. So maybe let's try one boat of max this time and one remote defib to take out this rocket launcher. So one remote defib. Go for some critters. Some sharks also. Go for one more remote defib. Yeah, looks like I lost at least one Bombardier. I don't know, but I feel like this one boat of max does not do something at all. So I don't think that is a good idea. I like this mech. I don't think it is really helping. Let me try to... I can't even get more GB. Because these critter launchers are slowing down the whole attack. At least now the mech is shocking two of the critter launchers. Yeah, I need to attack this base different. Like, I think with rocket choppers there will be no issue against this base. Simply because I can just avoid most of the defenses and also the critter launchers. But then I would need max barrage and artillery to be able to take out the sky shield. Yes, my heavies are maxed out. Okay, so I'm gonna look at this attack again and see. He's not even fast. Like, oh well. Yeah, but okay. So I think what I can try is to avoid most of those critter launchers. Try to flare somewhere to here, so that all the heavy choppers are going to these top buildings. And then I can use the squad leaders to take out these engine rooms. So I think that's what I will do next time I face this base. And I think that is something that is going to be possible to do. I definitely think that is a better idea. Okay, first thing, I'm gonna change back to the Bombardier. Yeah, I guess Seekers could be good, but then, I mean, I'm using 100% building health, so I don't think Seekers are gonna be possible to use. Okay, let's see this. Go for 1-2. Drop one critter. And I'll shock this shock launcher. Should take out this engine room. Make sure one medkit. Kept most of the Bombardiers alive. And let's just shock to make sure this critter launcher does not do something. Going to lose some of those squad leaders, it looks like. Yeah, I can bring some Bombardiers back with a remote defib, but now I have to shock this critter launcher. Go for some remotes. Maybe get this critter launcher. See if I can get the shock or critter launcher, or even both. Perfect. But the opponent already finished my base, so I don't know if it's going to be enough. But I think a 2:26 is a decent time. And again against the cross. Like the squad is basically, like the last attack was not possible to see it, but Like, I mean, I would say the best thing that would describe it is basically you still have the full troops, but then you can basically split them into like 2 attacks and kind of combine them into 1 attack. So you can use the squad leaders to like flare them separately to some direction without affecting the other troops. Yeah, so this one, I mean, he has maxed rocket launcher, so I don't think his offense can be that strong. He has 7 engine rooms. Also building damage. Guess I will try to play it safe. Okay, this is not good. I have to shock this rocket launcher. Like, I just want to clear those front buildings, the boom cannon, this engine room, maybe the mortar, and then want to regroup. Right now, 0-1 critter. Go for 1 shock and maybe 1 medkit just to make sure I'm not losing too many troops. Yeah, the question is going to be if 2 boats of Bombardiers are able to clear this left side. At least I can get here a decent remote to shock this boom cannon. So I think the left side is going to be fine. Got maybe 1 remote defib on the right side. Maybe also 1 on the left now. See if I can get this critter launcher hacked. On 1 more building. So the time is not going to be good, but let's hope that the opponent does not have the best offense, so he's also going to do slow time. And he is. 16 stars, that's nice. Yeah, 3 minutes for the next chest. I should get it pretty soon. Yeah, got a bit lucky. This engine room already counted towards the chest, so 1 more attack, then I can get the building damage. Well, I'm not really playing Clash of Clans, but I guess technically I am. But like, playing would more be like sometimes after like every few weeks to look into the game, like for a few minutes. So not really a lot. Like, not seriously playing. I mean, I could try again to take out this middle with 2 remote defibs. Question is if I want to do that. I mean, let's try. So one critter, 2 remote defibs, 1 shock. The critter is just there to protect from this shock launcher. So I don't need that many shocks to shock it. At least that's the plan. And 1 medkit. Take out that engine room, please. Okay, that is not good. Bunch of those. That is what also can happen. I can try with 1 flare to get at least some of the troops to go towards the top. Go for some remote hacks. But yeah, also Sparky got taken out now. At least that critter launcher is not in range so far. But that's like the only good thing. I'm gonna need more GB. Also, thanks again Sacred Teach for the 39 rupees. Thanks for the support. Yeah, unfortunately that attack is going to be a loss. I think I just should not have tried this attack. I'm not really playing other games, to be honest. I basically just boom beach. So yeah, this attack did not go to plan. So just 116 stars with the last attack, and now I'm losing again 16, so I mean that can also happen. And he was not fast also, so yeah, maybe the building damage is going to help. I could try to go for the critter launcher, but I don't think it's worth it. Next thing is gonna be the rocket launcher. Four engine room troops. I mean, I don't know what 4 engine room troops are. Because there's, like, it's not easy to say what is 4 engine room on this tech tree. But I mean, you should go for the Bombardiers if you're able to get them. By Sequent Teach. I guess the middle one. I mean, then you can get Sparky. And then, like in the beginning, you can use Rifle, Zuka and Sparky. Which is, I think, very good. And then you can change to Bombardiers, so Rifle Bombardier. If you're able to get 2 Bombardiers. Okay, so let's try the attack I wanted to try the last time. Basically drop most of the troops like in the middle. Go for 1 remote defib. Just to make sure this rocket launcher is gonna get taken out. Now also some critters. As soon as that rocket launcher gets taken out, I'm going to regroup. So right now, 2 sharks. And these heavy chopper are not going where I need them to go. So maybe 1 smoke. And shock this 1 critter launcher that is in range. And then I can keep to throw smokes. Because these critter launchers can't start to shoot at my troops. Let's start to flare those engine rooms. And I guess hope this shock launcher is not going to take out all of my troops. Go for a remote defib. Maybe that's going to distract some of them, like some of the shock launchers. So not the best time, but yeah, I don't know if I can do something different. At least the opponent did not finish my base so far, so I guess that's a good sign. Okay, but it looks like I'm going to lose. But I think it's close, but yeah, a bit unlucky there. Yeah, I think 5 engine room is going to be good. Like I would say, like I don't remember which one is which one. But I think you should go for the lower engine room and then the top engine room. Also because you can get this building health if you don't have it. Let's watch a replay again. See if there's something that I could do different. I think I should just make sure this first flare is closer to that corner. Make sure the heavy choppers are not going to the right side. If I wouldn't have needed to throw all these smokes, I think that would have helped a lot already. Okay, the range is kind of interesting. It looks like should be able to drop those troops. Go for 1 critter, 2 of the remote defibs. And if I have the GB, I can shock the shock launcher. Go for 1 medkit. Maybe also 1 critter on that bamboo mine. Some barrages to clear some of the mines. I think if I have the GB, I can try to... I don't even think I have to. Probably better to shock at the top. Like, I think this 7 engine room is still going to be better in the end. But I mean, the other engine rooms, they should also be possible to use. Like, I think this is the best hacks that Sparky got in a long time. Yeah, to get both of the critter launchers with 2 hacks, that's amazing. Like, seriously, that are like the perfect remote hacks. I think it's the universal remote, but... I mean, sure, with Vesta I can always ask something. What is a blue bomb? Oh, I guess you mean the artillery. Yeah, the artillery is going to be useful, and I also will unlock it. But I think I will go for probably rocket launchers next. Or I could go for... Yeah, I have to. I'm gonna get the rocket launchers next, and after that I will go for the artillery. And actually, if I get the rocket launchers, so... Yeah, and 3 chests, I basically have a max tech tree. So basically tomorrow, or if I reach rank 23. Even 1 chest earlier. Yeah, but I think rocket launchers next is going to be better. And then the artillery. I think that's the order what I'm going to unlock. Okay, let's see this. Yeah, I think I'll just go with the 2 squad leaders to go to the top. Let's drop maybe 1 bombardier a bit higher. Go up with the squad leaders now. Probably need 1 or 2 smokes. Just another smoke to make sure. So go for the remote Defib. Also remote Defib on this left side. Okay, that's perfect. This heavy chopper is going up. It's gonna distract all of those boom cannons. Maybe even the rocket launcher. But yeah, this attack is going to be close, I think. Good thing is this engine room in the middle should get taken out from those bombardiers that are... They should target it any second, so that is helping at least. Go for 1 med kit. Yeah, I think as soon as this engine room gets taken out, I can... Yeah, I think then I can clear this top engine room. And not going to be the fastest time. but it should still be okay. Some barrages trying to finish this engine room. But it looks like the opponent also struggles a bit to finish my base, so yeah, that's always good. Like, at least for me. Like, I don't remember, to be honest, when I started playing. Like I don't remember at the time, to be honest, but like I remember I was around issue 22. I think about the time the heroes got introduced. So I think that would be already like 7 years or something like that. So I think like maybe 9 to 10 years, something like that. But I can't say for sure. Wow. How did I miss that? I don't want to report, but he's ranked 24. Didn't even notice that. So yeah, not surprising I'm at 33 stars again. And I think this was at 22, so yeah, even 10 stars, so almost halfway to rank 23. Definitely did not expect that I would see a rank 24. But I mean, why not? I'll take that. That's the thing, like I'm pretty sure that also, like I played, like I think I basically played like every Supercell game in the beginning or something like that. Like I played Boom Beach, but then I think I did not play it for some time and then I played it again, so like I really don't remember when the time really was when I started to play it. Yeah, so I think against this base the attack is going to be a bit more difficult to take out, or just to avoid those critter launchers, so I'm going to do a different approach this time. Let's wait a little bit to drop these bombardiers right now. Maybe go for like one shock, just to make sure my heavy chopper survives a bit. Also make sure I'm going to shock this one, and I think as soon as this boom cannon gets taken out and this mortar, I can clear this critter launcher with this squad leader Bombardier. And then I just need a few shocks for the other one. If I get enough GB, one shock. And I think now that should be a good time. And go for a remote attack as soon as this machine gun gets taken out. At least if Sparky would not have Got shocked. Maybe I'm gonna be able to get remote tech for the shock launcher, that would be nice. Yeah, but doesn't look like it. Maybe right now. I think then I'm gonna flare this engine room and flare the squad leaders. This top engine room. So I think this attack is pretty nice. 2 minutes 2 seconds against this base. And he did not even get closer to my time, so. But I think the attack with the Bombardier squad leader to flare some of those critter launchers under the sky shield, I think that is something that I can do more often. Okay, it's also rank 22. No shock launcher right here, so I can use 2 of the remote defibs again. I also think they should go to the top. Not 100% sure, but I think they should. Drop maybe 1 critter to speed up a bit. Yeah, that might hurt, because I lost some of those rifles to the rocket launcher. Throw another medkit just to make sure, because this engine has to get taken out. And if I see that these bombardiers are going not to the top, I could have just a squad leader went down, so that doesn't matter. I think I will need 1 medkit, because I think 3 mines is not possible to tank. But let's wait a bit and go for... Okay, this shock only hit 1 of the critter launchers. At least the other one is gonna get taken out now. Okay, let's flare actually this engine room with the squad flare. Should get taken out right now, so 1 flare. Some barrages. I just wondered from where those critters came, but I think they came from the hacked critter launcher. 7 seconds and 16 stars. So yeah, rank 23 might be possible actually. I'm not sure what you mean with if the layout changed. I don't think so. It just depends on the order that you unlock the engine rooms. So like the first engine rooms that cost 60 keys, like these 3, Like there are some differences, but especially on the right side, it's all the same. And I unlocked this engine room last, so I have this engine room layout at the end. Just depends what engine you're unlocking at the end, or which you unlock last. And that one will be the engine room that you are going to have for 7 engine rooms, or just the engine rooms that you have. I wouldn't say it's a problem. Like obviously it's not so popular like Clash of Clans, for example. But I don't think it's doing too bad. Like I think the only issue is a bit that the warship is like, I think it's just very hard to progress most of the seasons. Like you need a lot of time to play to reach high ranks, things like that. So yeah, this is, I think I can shock both of these critter launchers with one shock, so it's not a good base. Because I'm just gonna take advantage of that. Yeah, an easy shock for both critter launchers. Okay, that one should get taken out now. Start to shock this one. Plus this one should also get taken out now, so I don't need to use more shocks for it. Throw maybe one remote defib just to make sure this shock launcher has no chance to target my bombardiers. Oh wow, Sparky is even hacking this critter launcher. That's perfect. So right now there's 2 engine rooms left. I have to take out some machine guns and then I can flare the last engine rooms. Hope that is enough. Shock the shock launcher. And some barrages to finish off that engine room. Yeah, like it's hard to say what you mean with 6 engine rooms. Like I think the main difference is, let's see if there were, like, I think he was, like all of the 4, 5 and 6 engine room layout, they are missing these 2 top like pieces of the deck, like which are above these 2 engine rooms, so they are missing one. That's basically the main difference. Like the only thing that is different is this, like I guess you can say this island in the middle here. I think this one is always there, but it's differently connected to the remaining parts of the base. Yes, 71 stars. So hopefully not that far away from rank 23. Oh wow, and a rank 25. If I would be able to win, that would give me a lot of stars, but for that I would have to win. And I don't think it's possible. The only thing that I could see is to take out this engine room with the remote defibs. But then it's not gonna be easy with the level 12 rocket launchers. They're gonna just destroy the rifles. So maybe I can drop the troops on the left side first, and maybe that will make the heavy chopper to tank a little bit. So go for that. There's also some mines. Should have looked at that. Go for one critter. Also need to okay, that's gonna be very close. They might just be able to finish this engine room. And most of them are going to the top, so yeah, that's okay. Only a few are going. Like I think 2 bombardiers went to a different path. So let's try to shock both critter launchers. Perfect. One shock, 2 critter launchers shocked. Even got this boom cannon hacked. Yeah, now I need another shock also hitting this boom cannon. Or it's gonna take out all of my bombardiers. Okay, this rocket launcher is very annoying. I'm not really able to... Like, I don't want to hack it, because I want to hack the critter launchers. So there maybe... Now I can do some remote hacks. Also hack the critter launcher. So I don't think my time is bad, but I think 152 is just not fast enough. Yeah, 7 seconds. So close. Like if I would have the rocket launchers, I think that could have been a win. And he also uses Quan. Yeah, 1 star lost. Could have been 19 stars, 1 and 24 with the win streak. But yeah, I think against the rank 25 it's okay to lose. Yeah, like I think I'm pretty sure I'm in the top 50 right now, so it makes sense I'm playing against the rank 25 players. Okay, let's try this attack again. Try to go for 1 remote defib. That is hopefully gonna take out this rocket launcher. Like it's the only thing I need. Other things don't really matter. Let's go for 1 barrage. Clear some mines. Two shocks. There the Bombardier squad leader a bit lower. Okay, there is a lot of troops going down there. Also some critters. Hope this boom cannon is gonna take out some heavies. Yeah, let's shock this critter launcher. Yeah, I missed the boom cannon shock. Get more GB, I can shock again. Try some remote hacks. Okay, interesting. Hack for this rocket launcher. Yeah, I feel like I don't have enough damage and enough bombardiers. Let's go for one remote defib. Trying to distract some of those defenses. And one shock. Opponent is also very close to finish my base. Let's see if the 137 is enough. I don't think so. But let's see. Okay, it is enough. 9 stars. Yeah, laser rangers would be very strong against these compact bases. But then it's also expensive to get laser rangers, so I feel like it's not worth it. But I could be wrong. But I mean, it's not half of the base, like more than half of the bases are the same layout that I have. So I don't know if it's worth it to go for. And I'm even winning most of these battles against those compact bases, so don't know if I need to change something there. Okay, let's just go for that. One flare. I should have dropped the critter first. One shock here. I should be able to finish this engine room pretty quickly now. Especially because this shock launcher is distracted. Hope that all of those bombardiers are going to the top. Rob maybe one critter, one defib. Here are some of the mines, and I might have to start to shock some defenses down here. But I'm not sure. Just keep the critter launcher shocked. And maybe flare this engine room with the squad leaders. Now this engine room. $214, I think that's okay. Against Commander. I think these Commander players are just some players that got their name changed. Wow, this Barrage is almost not able to take out the critters. And 8 stars. So if I get a high rank player, could be a boss fight actually, right now. But I'm guessing it will take at least 2 more, yeah, rank 25, so that is a boss fight for rank 23. This time only level 10 rocket launcher, so that should make it a little bit easier to take out this engine room. I think again, let's drop the troops on the left side first. Then the troops on the right side. Go for 1 critter, 2 remote defib and 1 shock. I'm gonna throw like 2 medkits. Let's throw 1 critter. I have to be careful with these troops on the left side. Go for 1 barrage. All of these troops are going to the top, so that's good. But I need to be careful with those troops on the left side because they're getting taken out very fast right now. Let's share this boom cannon. And go for the critter launchers. I think the best thing is just to take out those critter launchers with the squad leader bombardiers. Okay, actually I missed the flare and I somehow ended up to flare the sky shield. That's okay. This doesn't look too bad actually. Taking out this engine room, the ones in the middle are gone. 1 flare, some barrages. So a 208. Let's see. Maple Bell. And he's not fast enough, so that is rank 23. Hey, Paul. And 18 stars, that's beautiful. Yeah, thanks. I think I'm not doing too bad right now. Like, what are the times that you are getting? Like, yeah, close to 2 minutes. This one a bit faster. Yeah, but I think I'm not able to unlock something now, unfortunately. Okay, 150. Yeah, so I guess my attacks are okay. Like, I mean, I won against 1 rank 25 and this one was a close loss. Yeah, but I'm not able to unlock more. I'm gonna save to upgrade the rocket launchers. Like, I don't think I have to upgrade the artillery, to be honest. Like, 2 upgrades is like, I think, 200 or 300,000 tokens, so that's gonna be easy. I think the rocket launchers, I'm gonna try to upgrade them to tick 4 at least. So, I mean, it's just continue a little bit. I matched quite a lot of the rank 24 and rank 25 players, so I would expect the matchmaking to slow down. But yeah, we'll see about that. Yeah, I think Everspark is better. Like just sometimes the ability to hack a critter launcher or a shock launcher, I think that can help a lot. Yeah, but I think like all are most using the tiny shock or the remote defib. Like I feel like my attack is just working well because no one puts defenses in the beginning. So I can just take out this engine room in the middle. And yeah, then the troops are walking up to the right side without the flare and also on the left side. So I think that is mainly what makes my attacks so fast. Like I would be guessing most are using the tiny shock. Okay, let's take out that boom mine. And more shocks. Okay, what's going on down here? Troops are kind of struggling a bit. But now they should get it. I need a remote defib at the top. And I'm gonna use all the GB I can get remote defibs. Use this squad flare now. Wedge engines, okay. This one is getting taken out right now, so we can flare. One shock to be safe. Like, I want to see what the other rank 25 are using. They also use the remote defib or the tiny shock. I don't even know if he has this ability, to be honest. There he uses a tiny shock. Yeah, but I mean, just one tiny shock. I don't know, that doesn't seem like it's worth it to me. What did he use? Yeah, so far I don't see a tiny shock there. Yeah, also using tiny shock. Like, I'm not surprised if some are going to change to remote defib. Like, I see why the tiny shock is strong, especially if there would be no sky shield, but like with the sky shield and all the defenses under the sky shield, especially the critter launchers, I don't know if the tiny shock is gonna be that strong. Like, I guess for these bases, the tiny shock is better though. Because I'm not really able to do something with the remote defib. Like, I could try to take out this rocket launcher, but that's it basically. Let's drop one Bombardier on this left side. Okay, let's hope I did not drop those heavy choppers too early. After this machine gun, make sure they are going. Yeah, no, it's okay. And again, this base made some mistakes here. Can shock these two critter launchers with just one shock. And yeah, again, the squad flare, it's like, I think it's really good that it also works under the sky shield. I don't know if it's really the intended purpose of it, but it's very strong against this type of bases. So I guess I don't complain. And this time it's gonna be very fast actually. And some barrages. Maybe he did not have 100% building health, but yeah, he did only had 50% and 100% troop damage, so I guess that might explain the fast time. See what position I'm in right now. Yeah, 25th. And like no one is in rank 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players in rank. Or I guess like these two are almost 24, but let's go for a few games more. Like, it still doesn't take too much time to find the opponent, so let's just continue right now. And another rank 23 with maxed rocket launchers. So I'm not gonna be able to use the remote defibs to take out this engine room, like max rocket launchers and also a machine gun. So I think I need to use the heavy chopper to go to the top. Because I don't think that the two Bombardier squad leaders are enough. But then, I mean, I can try. But I need to be very careful. Very good that this one boom mine got cleared. Let's go for some shocks. So I'm losing a few Now I'm gonna... It cost me a lot of bombardiers. So I can try the squad flare to take out some of these critter launchers. And yeah, I'm also losing those bombardiers down there, so the max rocket launchers look like they are too strong. At least for an attack like this. So now I can only hope that the opponent is also not gonna finish my base. But I think the chances that is going to happen are very low. Like, I guess I'm gonna be able to finish him, but like, once all those troops come back. So I think I should have tried to do a safe attack, maybe. And then go up with the heavy chopper and Sparky. And one of the squad leaders for this middle engine room. Like, Spark is in front now, so that's good at least. Go for one shock. Maybe one critter. I mean, there's still a chance, to be honest. He did not finish my base so far. So I still might be able to get the win. Because he's not finishing my base, but yeah, also has now just one engine room left. I guess this might be one of the engine rooms that is on this island. And yeah, 18 stars. Let's see what happened to his attack. He's using bullet and bombardiers. I think this heavy chopper was supposed to go to the top. Yeah, so he had there some mistake with that heavy chopper. If it would have went to the top, he probably... Yeah, he could have finished my base, I think. So, a bit lucky. But yeah, sometimes it's like that, someone does a bad attack. It feels like sometimes the opponent does a bad attack exactly in this attack. And in the other attacks, all the opponents do also good attacks. If you also do good attacks. I don't know if there's some truth to that, but yeah, sometimes it really feels like that. Okay, so I think against this base, I don't think that my bombardiers are going to walk to the top. If I take out this engine room with the remote defib. But then I could... I mean, I can use one flare. That is something that I could do. especially because he only has 50% of the building health. That should help. Oh, the remote defib was a bit too early. Shock launcher targeted my Bombardiers. Okay, let's see where the Bombardiers are going. Okay, it's actually not bad. Some are going... like most are going to the top, so that's fine. Like 4 of them went down to this island, but that is fine. Start to flare with the Bombardier squad leaders. And this engine is gonna getting taken out, so I can use one flare. Barrages. Ooh, and the opponent retreated. I'm guessing he's a Seeker player. Or he just okay, I guess he used the reboots of Seekers to take out these engine rooms, but he did not get the last one. And only 2 stars, so it's getting more and more difficult. But I think ranked 24 might be possible. Just need enough opponents. And a rank 24. And again one with this compact base. Yeah, I think this base I will try to... I think this time I'm going to ignore this rocket launcher, and I hope it's not a mistake. So when this machine gun gets taken out, I think I can regroup. Okay, some of the Bombardiers got shocked. I think that should be okay. Yeah, the issue is well, some of them done going now somewhere around the corner. Also some heavies that are distracting the crew launchers. So far this attack is not ideal, but let's hope my Bombardiers can still take out these defenses pretty quickly. So I think I will let them clear a bit. Go for some remote attacks. Maybe also this... No, I don't think this boom cannon is good to remote attack. Better to leave it. Get the shock launcher. And now start flaring the engine rooms. Let's shock this shock launcher. One last flare. Time is not going to be that good. Let's hope that is enough. 146. Yeah, it is enough. Close, but it is enough. Like that could give me a lot of stars, like at least like 16 or 17, maybe even more. Let's see. $18 stars. So 67 stars, so very close actually now. To rank 24, it might be possible to reach it. So yeah, let's just continue. Hope for the best. But yeah, if I'm going to lose and lose the win streak, that's gonna set me back a lot, especially if I'm playing then again against some rank 21 or rank 22 players. I would get no stars basically. I definitely have to say that this meta, the heavy chopper Bombardier is sparky. Like, I really like that, to be honest. Like, I feel like always if heavy chopper Bombardier, if the hero at the end is going to be sparky, like, I think it's always a good season. At least in my opinion. Okay, another rank 25. So they're putting some mines. Probably to defend that. So I can't... Okay, he has 2 mines. So I don't know if it's possible to use the remote defib. Like, it could be possible, but like it's very risky. Especially with these 2 rocket launchers. I could try to throw 1 critter again. And then hopefully that will activate all of the mines. I think that's the only thing I can try to do. One critter. I need some medkits though. Make sure these rifles are staying alive. Maybe even throw 1 more critter. Because this engine room has to get taken out before these bombardiers take out the spoon cannon. And then I might even need 1 flare. I don't really want to use a flare, but I need to. There's no way I can avoid that. Okay, so let's flare those critter launchers. And go with a few of the remote defibs down here. That could help. There are more of the critter launchers. Yeah, but the opponent finished my base now. Like I attacked very late. So maybe that is going to save me. But I don't know if it's going to be fast enough. The time should still be okay, but not going to be close to the 2-minute and 8-second time from earlier. It's a 1:52. And also against you. Oh wow, 8 seconds, 22 stars, that's nice. Yeah, GG Paul. Yeah, let's see what see your attack. Danke, Sniper. Okay, you're also using Kawan. Like, do you think Kawan is better than Sparky? Like, I think so far everyone I matched that is rank 25 uses Kawan. Yeah, I guess your attack is not bad, but yeah, that I can use the remote defib to take out this middle engine room. I think that's really saving me. Now we're ranked 22. Like, I think I have 89 stars, so I would need 6 stars at least. Don't know if that's possible, I don't think so. So I'm guessing that this is not going to be the boss fight. Let's drop the troops on the right side now. Still one critter. And I need one medkit. That was close. Go for one critter. The good thing is on this base I don't think the troops should go to the left side, at least I hope so. Yeah, basically just squad leaders went down. I mean, it still hurts if they go there, because then the squad flares are going to be more expensive. Let's try to remote hack the boom cannon. And squad flare for this last critter launcher. Yeah. Lucky that there were no problems down here, because I did not look at those bombardiers. So now, leaving out this engine room. As soon as that one gets taken out, can flare the last one. Yeah, time looks okay. 2 minutes, 8 seconds. Let's see how many stars I'm going to get if I win. He's actually also pretty good. But he only has one load of bombardiers down here, so it's gonna take a few more seconds to finish that engine room. So let's see. Ooh, 11 stars. I think that is enough for rank 24. Yeah, 24 0 stars, so perfectly reaching rank 24. So I have to say this went a lot better than I expected. Like only lost a few games and went straight to rank 24. So I think can get the rocket launchers now. Okay. Let's just make sure there's nothing else that makes sense. Yeah, the only thing I can get is the artillery, and I'm gonna get that with the next chest. And yeah, can't get this last upgrade. Yeah, it's not even that I'm always using the remote attack or the remote defib. Like even without the remote defib, the times are still not too bad. Like against him. Okay, my time there was not good. Yeah, this was a different layout. Yeah, I guess with max rocket launchers, the remote defib, like with his base, max rocket launchers, I think the remote defib attack is gonna be very difficult to use. Like he has one machine gun, and there's only 50% GB, so I can't really do a lot of things. Like if I have to use more, if I can't, if one shock and one critter and two remote defib is not enough, there's no way I'm able to take out the engine room. Yeah, but with different bases, this attack will be more difficult and probably not possible. So I guess let's put two rocket launchers to the top. Maybe, I don't know. One rocket launcher here. Yeah, I guess this rocket launcher. Maybe change it with the cannon. Guess something like that. But yeah, I think right now, like most are not defending this attack. So yeah, the strategy is pretty good. Like that's always something in the warship. If like everyone uses one strategy, then a different strategy, like even if it could be worse in general, like it could be better than the other strategies. Because if everyone defends one thing, then sometimes the bases can get vulnerable to other attacks. Just like this remote defib attack. Okay, this one is a bit scary with a max rocket launcher. So I need to attack perfectly. Let's go one barrage to clear some mines. Okay, I lost the squad leader. That's not good. And also Sparky almost got taken out. Okay, so I feel like this attack is not going to end well. Let's keep some of the krill launchers shocked. Like, at least I lost the Cluster Deer squad leader. So that one, lose it is not that bad. Like losing the Bomb and Shield Bombardier, that would be more costly. Okay, so I'm gonna be able to, should be able to finish it in somewhat of a decent time. I can't really flare right now. One shark here. Yeah, I can take out, let's say, regroup a bit and go for the spoon cannon. Okay, now this the rocket launcher on that side is in range, so that is not good. I have to throw one smoke and hope the rocket launcher retargets and stops targeting my bombardiers. So I don't know when he started his attack. It's not easy to say how my time is. But I don't think it's gonna be enough. Yeah, for bases like this, the tiny shock is way better. But I got lucky with the 9-second win. 9 stars. But yeah, this base is very scary. On this base, the tiny shock helps a lot. Good tiny shock. There's the rocket launcher, the krill launchers, shock launcher. Like a whole base can get tiny shocked. I guess maybe tomorrow or something like that, I might have to change also to tiny shock. I guess that's when more will unlock max rocket launchers. But at least right now the remote defib is very good. Especially against the base that I have, the 7 engine room layout. I guess it doesn't make sense to call it 7 engine room layout, but say the engine room that costs 100 keys to unlock. Let's see how much time it's going to take to find an opponent. Yeah, the last attack, the opponent was 9 seconds slower. I mean, we can look at his attack. Well, it's interesting, he uses rocket choppers. Surprised he's using rocket choppers, because I guess I would expect 100% troop damage with the rocket choppers. But yeah, I think those critter launchers did some very good work to slow down his attack. Like for rocket choppers, the critter launchers, they slow down the attack a lot. That's for sure. Yeah, but I think he's just missing the troop damage. Like obviously if he would not have this building health, I would be able to get a faster time. Yeah, but like I feel like with the rocket choppers I would want the troop damage instead of the building health. Because at least this season the rocket choppers are more like the offensive strategy, if you want to call it like that. And Bombardier is more like defensive, I guess. Even though that's not completely true. But basically Bombardiers, they don't benefit that much from this troop damage. Because they already do a good amount of damage and it just does not make the biggest difference. So now again, someone with this base. Only level 10 rocket launcher, so that is helping. So this mortar. So one barrage. Go for one critter. I think as soon as that or machine gun gets taken out, one reflare and 2 shocks, or even 3 shocks. Okay, another reflare. These heavy choppers need to go to this side. And flare these bomb and shield bombardiers a bit to the back, so that they are able to get these engine rooms. Okay, one medkit. Go for some remote hacks. Also one shock. Another medkit. I'm gonna need maybe one remote defib. Let's just throw in another remote defib. And maybe take out the shock launchers. And then I can start to flare these engine rooms. Oh, a bit unlucky. I wanted to remote hack this machine gun. Oh, I got it. Let's see if that time is enough. Like a 142 I think is an okay time. Could be better, but yeah, it's okay. I think this one might be a loss. Yeah, definitely looks like it. Except if he loses now more of these rocket choppers. Yeah, I think. Don't know if it's really getting lucky, but He just ran out of his rocket choppers and heavy choppers at the end. So he's not even going to finish the base, it looks like. But I thought after this at the top, I kind of thought he would win. But doesn't look like it. Another 19 stars. I mean, while the matchmaking is still somewhat fast, I can just continue. Oh, pretty crazy. It's like not even 3 hours to go from rank. I think I started at rank 21 and 30 stars. And now I'm basically at the rank 24 and 28 stars. So almost 300 stars in like 3 hours. Får kan F. Evening only me. Yes, I couldn't teach. I think like 5 battles ago. Or 4 battles ago. Like, I think I matched everyone that is in rank 25. I lost against him. Yeah, I didn't play against this guy. With the ghosts in the name. Yeah, but then there's like 4 players in rank 25, so that's not a lot. Yeah, but the remote defib strategy going very well so far. Like, I think I lost like maybe 5 attacks in total. Or something like that. Like to go from rank 21 to rank 24. Yeah, obviously that most bases are not defending my attack. That is also helping a bit. But probably the matchmaking is going to slow down now. But I have to say it's not that bad. Like, I don't think I had to wait more than 5 minutes so far, so that's a bit surprising. 50 stars, that hurts. But I guess the good thing is, because it's still in Diamond and not in Legend, like it's, like, the only thing you need is a win streak. Like, win streak and then win like 10 games. It's like 50 stars just from the win streak, and then like the stars that you get from the wins. So at least that's like the one thing that makes it that hurts a bit less. Yeah, I guess I'm still in the range, or I was still in the range of the rank 21 players. Or the rank 22 players, and that's yeah, that fades away now, so it's gonna get hard to find opponents. I'll come back, Shinigami. Today I'm just going to play this account. I don't know the progress of my other accounts. I might be able to play them tomorrow. But that would be probably again the Bombardier attacks. The account with the Seekers, or where I will get the Seekers. I'm currently using rocket choppers on that account. I think that one will need at least 2 days to get ready. Like, so that I'm able to play it. Okay, 50% building health. There's a shock launcher. Let's see if there's mines. I'm not really able to see mines, so I guess there are no mines. Wait a bit. Drop those troops now. 1 critter, wait a bit. 2 more defib and 1 shock. And if I have enough GB, I'm going to shock this shock launcher. Drop 1 critter on this left side. Get that 1 boom mine. Let's go for maybe a barrage. Hope I'm not hitting the bombardiers. Yeah, very good. All the troops are going to the top. That's exactly where I want them. But I don't want that they walk through the boom mines. Yeah, a lot of troops now in the middle on this island thing. Just gonna have to clear those critter launchers. Okay, that flare was a bit too early. That 1 critter launcher still has some health left. Okay, the opponent finished my base, so he is fast. And that means he might be too fast. I'm not surprised if this one uses Seekers. And a draw. Okay, let's see what troops he uses. Okay, he's going with rocket choppers. Rocket choppers and the tiny shock. I guess he was just able to keep the rocket choppers alive at the end. And he also has 100% troop damage. I think, yeah, he did not have the 100% troop damage, so yeah, that made it more difficult for him. So yeah, draw. That also happens. Yeah, matchmaking is unfortunate that it's always taking some time. But yeah, thanks, only me. Like, I think the issue is that, like, I guess the thing is that there's not enough players that are really pushing at the end, or like in the season, so like the first, like, I guess like the first 10 to 20 players are always gonna be ahead, no matter from where the start is, so I think if there are more stars, especially in the lower ranks, it's gonna be easier to progress. Like I would say, like most seasons, like if you're in low ranks, like if you're somewhere in gold right now, then, or just in general, like it's very hard like to really win a lot of games and climb the ranks, I feel like. Because like, especially at the top, like about half a week before the end, like everyone is stopped, so it's very hard to find matches. And then like the only thing that makes sense for you to do is also to stop. So I see like about 3 minutes. So I think let's see if I can get an opponent in the next 1 or 2 minutes. Like it would be nice to get to rank 24 and 50 stars right now. Just to make sure I'm able to start at least rank, I think 14. Yeah, rank 14 in the next season. Because rank 23 is rank 13, and then rank 24 and 50 stars, so every 150 stars it increases basically. And a rank 22 is no GB. Let's just go for the same attack. One Bombardier a bit to the left. Go for one Critter. One barrage on all the mines and this one boom mine. And 3 sharks. Okay, this one heavy chopper is going a bit in the wrong direction. That's not good, but maybe this time it's going to be okay. Let's just flare these critter launchers with this squad leader Bombardier. I think then it should be okay. I don't even see this squad leader Bombardier though. I mean, it's still there, but I'm not sure what it's doing. Let's go for a remote tag if I get enough GB. We need to distract this shock launcher. Okay, somewhat in a good position right now. Start to flood the engine rooms. Maybe just under 2 minutes. $155. I think that looks good. Yeah, definitely going to be fast enough. I gotta think, or I would guess, that the troop damage is better with rocket choppers. But I mean, could always be that he's just using rocket choppers against me and uses bombardiers in the other attacks. Like, that is always something that is possible. Let's see how many stars I'm going to get. Like, he was, I think, in rank 23 earlier, so I should get a decent amount of stars. Actually, only 7 stars. Okay. And yeah, still a little bit away from rank 24 and 50 stars. Yeah, pretty crazy. There's only 3 players. Or if you want to say that he's almost in legend. Like 3 to 4 players in legend only, so yeah, just says the season is very hard. And I mean, at this point it's already where the tech tree is basically maxed out. Or like almost. So from now it will only get more difficult. Or maybe not from today, but like from tomorrow. Another rank 22. Okay, this base is completely different from the other bases. I guess I will take out some of the buildings in the beginning. Like 1 Bombardier squad leader. And not 1 Bombardier squad leader, just 1 Bombardier. To take out like 1 mortar. Well, I'm using OBS. Okay, I'm not sure if this is the right attack. But let's see. Let's reflare now. Like, the issue could be that there are some hidden blue mines or mines behind these, so I have to be careful. So when does this flare expire? Right now? Okay, let's go for one remote defib to distract this one rocket launcher. 2 more remote defibs. I really hope this attack is not like too spread out, because it could easily be. When Sparky got taken out. That's going to hurt now. Okay, I'm not gonna get a time that will be good, that's for sure. Like, the only thing I can hope is the opponent is not going to finish my base, but I don't think it's looking like that. If I would have just attacked from the left side, cleared this engine room in the middle and then went to the top, I think that would have been enough. Let's retreat. So yeah, 18 stars lost, unfortunately. Yeah, he took basically 3 minutes for the attack, so his time was not good. I definitely think I could have won if I would have attacked from this left side. Like one here to clear this mortar and then like one heavy chopper and like 3 bombardiers to this middle, like to the island, and then the remaining troops from here. Maybe 1 bombardier from the right side to clear those buildings. But yeah, max rocket launchers are definitely something I have to be careful. But yeah, I think with that loss, losing the win streak is not going to help me, so I mean, I will get the artillery in the next chest and then I can get more things, I guess. Yeah, so I think I'm going to stop here today at rank 24. And yeah, I guess tomorrow, I mean, I can take a look at this account, what I'm even able to get tomorrow. So 3 chests, so it would be 120 keys. So about 100. That is, what is it, 34. Yeah, I can get 2 building health tomorrow with this account. And I can get maybe the tiny shock to try that. And see how the tiny shock is going to work. And then maybe with the rank chests also get the sky shield. So I think I'm going to play this account then tomorrow. Now obviously I have to collect some chests today. Otherwise I'm going to max out. So I think, yeah, I can play this account then tomorrow. and to a stream tomorrow. I think that should be good. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching today. And yeah, then hopefully see you in the next stream. Bye.